Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. If you are, my name is jade.monet. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. So today's video is going to be a little bit different than anything that I've ever really done on my channel. I'm just going to walk you guys through some of the products that I've been loving for the past couple of months. I would say like most of these products I've had for about 2 months now, so I think it's been enough time to give you a fair review. So I'm going to be breaking up into 3 different categories. So I'll be doing fragrances, skincare, and a couple of makeup products. So if you would like to see what products I've been loving lately, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm starting off with fragrances, and if you guys don't know, I've been on a fragrance kick. I've been literally really building my fragrance collection, so I'm gonna put you guys on to some of my favorite fragrances right now. So I'm gonna show you guys 2 fragrances that I received from Dossier. And if you guys aren't familiar with Dossier, they're an inspired by fragrance company, and that basically means that they take designer and like niche fragrances and they create a more affordable alternative using the same notes. So the first one that I really want to talk about is Dossier's Woody Sage, and this fragrance is inspired by Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt. You guys, like, okay, I did not think that I would like this scent originally, just because I don't really typically go for the more like aquatic. I don't know if you would consider this aquatic. It smells like an expensive trip to the beach. I will put the notes on the screens just so that you guys can sort of get a better idea of what it smells like. I'm not the best at describing fragrances. Woody Sage, love it, and I think you guys will like it too. So the next scent that I was sent over by Dossier is Gormand White Flowers, and this is a dupe of Flower Bomb. So unlike Woody Sage, the first one that I told you guys about, this one is very feminine. It's very floral. Again, I will put the notes on the screen somewhere over here just so you guys can get a sort of a better idea of what it smells like. What I love about this particular scent, I'm not really a floral fragrance type of girl, to be honest. I feel like it doesn't really match my style, but I really love this a lot. This has probably become one of my new favorite fragrances. All of the middle notes are floral notes, but the base notes are musk, patchouli, caramel, and vanilla. Like, can you just imagine? This scent is definitely like very sexy, something that you would wear on a date night for sure. I mean, it could be an everyday scent as well. It just smells really good. And like I said, if you're not the type of person who likes super floral fragrances, don't get so turned off by the fact that it is a floral scent. It really does have some warmth to it, which really makes it more sexy and not super like frilly floral, if that makes sense. This literally smells so good. Okay, so I had to warm you guys up with the Dossier stuff because the next product is a little bit more on the pricey side, but I promise you it's worth it. You just have to take my word for it. I've seen so many YouTubers also talk about this product, and that is the Laura Mercier body cream. So I actually didn't know that Laura Mercier made body creams. I saw this after watching, I forgot who it was, after watching a YouTube video, but I don't remember whose video it was. I literally just kind of took her word for it, and I went and I bought it immediately. It is kind of expensive. I think it was like $70, but I mean, it smells like a rich cake. I don't really know how to explain it. You guys are just gonna have to trust me on this one. Like, it's, yeah, the price tag is steep, but if you can afford it, I definitely would recommend it. Okay, so I think that's all for fragrances. I'm gonna move on to skincare. All right, so I'm gonna start off the skincare portion of this with a bang. The first thing that I wanna show you guys that I think has really helped my skin a lot and has helped with hyperpigmentation are these extra strength daily peels. It looks like this. It's a 2-step treatment. So the first one is to exfoliate and smooth, and then the next one is an anti-aging neutralizer, and you use it every single day. I like using it right out the shower just because I feel like my pores are open and it's easier for my skin to soak in all the product. So this is definitely something that I think will always kind of be in my skincare collection, even if I don't use it every single day. If you guys want to try it, I would say try the 5-day pack, which I think is like $20 or something. I could be wrong. You end up saving a lot more by just getting the 35 pack. But if you want to see how it works before really committing, just try the 5-day, give it a shot, and let me know what you guys think. So we're moving on to the next product, and this is another product that I almost knew instantaneously that it worked, and it is the Ordinary niacinamide, oh god, I hope I didn't butcher that, and zinc serum. I need to just have a moment for this serum because I feel like I would not be where I am today without this serum, and I'm just so glad. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably my favorite skincare product that I've ever owned, and that's not me being dramatic. This is just something that, like, I feel like I need it every single day. I put it on day and night. I don't even know if I'm supposed to. Am I supposed to? Oh yeah, it does say apply to entire face morning and evening before heavier creams. You guys, like, when I say, like, putting this on my face before I put on my makeup prevents my face from breaking out. And I also noticed that if I do have breakouts on my face, and I always like feel not too great about having to put makeup on top of active pimples, I noticed that whenever I put this on underneath my makeup, by the end of the day when I'm washing my face, I realized, oh my gosh, like my pimple's almost gone, and I've been wearing makeup. You would think that the makeup would make it more inflamed and make it worse, but when I put this on underneath my makeup, I feel like it's working hard to sort of minimize the inflammation. This is my second bottle of it, and I'm gonna need to order another one soon because I go through them so quickly. So the next product that I'm gonna show you guys is another product that has changed my life, something that I don't think that I'll ever be without. It is this Miracle Patch Acne Patch Invisible Spot Cover, and I get these off of Amazon. So it comes like this. Ignore my nails, you guys, like, we're not going to talk about it. I'm gonna do my nails later this week, so just leave me alone. Basically, the way that I use it is, this is kind of bad, so I'm not telling you to do this. I'm just telling you how I use it. So, like, I don't really know if you should use this product the way that I do, although I have no intention of changing my ways. I know it's not good, necessarily a good way to use them, but I don't really care. So what I'll do is I'll take a really hot shower. I mean, I take hot showers anyway, so I'll take a really hot shower, and then I would use my daily peel while my pores are still open, and then I'll extract my pimples. I know it's not good, you guys. Don't come for me. I am not an expert. I know that I'm not supposed to do it, but it's just, I don't know, like I can't stare at a pimple knowing that it can be popped. It's like a pet peeve of mine. So I'm not telling you guys to do it like this. This is just, I'm just telling you how I do it. So I extract the pimple, I put this serum on it, and then after it, like, I rub it in like thoroughly. I put the Pimple Patch boop right on top, and then I go to bed, and by the next morning, okay, I should have put a disclaimer in this video because it's kind of gross, but it like absorbs and like soaks up anything that's inside. I'm sorry, I know it's so nasty, but then you just peel it off, and then it's really smooth. And then I just follow it up in the morning with this again, and then I just put on my makeup or whatever. So I have one more skincare product that I've been loving lately, and it's the Ole Hendrickson Lemonade Soothing Scrub. I kind of just bought it because I was looking for a scrub. I didn't have a face scrub. I was doing mostly like chemical exfoliants and stuff, and I do personally like a physical exfoliant as well, and I love that it has AHA in it. I love all things AHA. It makes my skin so soft. Like, after one use of this, you guys are gonna be sold on it. Trust me, just Just trust me. Alright, so moving on to makeup. I don't have a ton of stuff. I feel like it was very heavy on the skincare today, but I did want to talk about a couple of things. One thing that I've been really loving lately is this Kosas concealer. Oh, I need to focus. There we go. This Kosas concealer. This is probably my most recent purchase, but I wanted to include it just because I personally have been struggling with finding the perfect concealer shade for my skin tone. I feel like it'll either be too white or it'll be too like yellow, and this is to me the perfect shade. So yeah, I'm really sharing this because I've been struggling to find a concealer that was perfect for my skin tone, and I finally found one, and this is in the shade 6.2. Is that the shade? 6.2N? I think that's the shade. That's all that I'm seeing on the label. Yeah, I believe that the shade is 6.2N. If that's completely wrong, then I will include it in the description box. It's more of like a everyday concealer because it's not super thick, which is something that I was personally looking for because I need something to wear to work every day that's not like looks like I'm doing too much. So the next thing that I really wanted to show you guys, and I think I've talked about them in my last video, in my get ready with me video, I've been loving these brushes and beauty blenders by Juve. The reason why I bought this set is because they're antimicrobial, meaning that they don't harbor bacteria. Like I said, have been struggling with acne, and not really knowing what the cause is so frustrating. I didn't know if it was hormonal. I didn't know if it was from my makeup. I didn't know if it was from my brushes. I didn't know if it was something that I was eating. I had gone to the doctor and got some blood work done multiple times, and every time I go to the doctor they basically say that all of my hormone levels are fine. So I really don't, I'm still trying to figure out exactly like what causes my breakouts, but I do know for a fact, and I finally feel like I cracked the code. So I used to get really bad breakouts all over my cheeks, and I would notice it especially after wearing makeup. And at the time I was working from home and I didn't wear makeup every day, but when I did wear makeup I would notice that my cheeks would just break out in pimples the next day. And I was like, is it coming from my makeup? Is it a concealer that I'm using? Is it my blush? I'm trying to think of all the things that that I put in this region. Like, is it my bronzer? Is it my liquid contour? So then I came across an ad for this company on my Instagram, and it was saying something like, did you know that your beauty blender is harboring all this like nasty bacteria in your makeup brushes? And it was really kind of gross, like the visuals on the ad. I was like, oh my gosh, it could be my brushes, and I hadn't even considered that. So these brushes are like incredible. Juve has changed the game for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too chatty for you guys. I just wanted to give each product like a thorough review, just so that you guys know like these are products that I've been using and products that I stand by and that I think that you guys will really enjoy. And if you guys are perfume people, fragrance people like me, then you'll definitely love Dossier. Because they're so affordable, you can really try a lot of their fragrances and just sort of build up your fragrance collection without breaking the bank. If you guys are interested in buying Dossier fragrances, then you can save some money if you use my discount code, and I'll have it on the screen right here, and I'll also have it in the description box for you guys. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I will catch you guys in my next video.